Anthony Budo, Journey Evolution, and in this video we are going to take a look at the quote, "Don't wait. The time will never be just right." So are you ready? Let's go. All right, let's jump right in. I want to start out by asking you, are you waiting for that perfect moment to start something? Are you unable to enjoy your life because you have yet to achieve some form of future status? Or are you expecting happiness to arrive at your front door delivered by some perceived life situation? I want you to take some time and think about that. Think about any time that you kind of held off from enjoying your life right now because you were waiting for some experience, for some event, for something else to happen in the future that was telling you that that's when you can start living life, that that's when you can start enjoying your time. That gave you the thumbs up like, okay, now it's time. You can have a happy life. Take a second and think about that. And did it ever arrive? Or are you still waiting for that moment? Because I hate to break it to you, but there will never be a perfect time. There's never going to be that moment when you're walking down the street, you see the clouds open up above you, this ray of sunlight comes shining down at you, you hear choirs singing in the background, you hear trumpets playing as if you're being announced to some royal event, and you see this messenger come riding in on a unicorn, and he looks down at you, he's like, the time is now. Now is the perfect time. This is not going to happen. This doesn't happen that way. There's never going to be a time when everything is going to line up. It's like, okay, now I can get started. The best solution to that is to just get started. The perfect time is now. I think for a lot of us, we don't live in the present moment. We're either focused on the past, blech, yuck, or we're concerned or worried or looking toward the future. What about right now? What about right at this moment as you're watching this video? Are you enjoying your life? Or are you saying, I can't really enjoy my life until next week when this happens, or until I get that business started off and I make so much money, or whatever it is you're telling yourself that you can't enjoy your life because you need to achieve all these things. I want you to take a second and stop. Today is the youngest you will ever be. What happens tomorrow? Well, that's not here yet. It's always good to look forward to things, but remember, right here, right now is also a great time too. So think about the following examples. I will go back to school when I have more time to study. Well, what if that day never comes? And how will you know that you have that? How will you know when you're ready? I will enjoy my life when my business grows by this amount. Well, what if your business never gets to that level? Does that mean you can't enjoy your life as it is right now? Or what if you've said to yourself, I will be happy when I meet Mr. or Mrs. Right? Well, what if they never show up? Does that mean you can't be happy? I want you to think about that. There is no perfect time. I know that I've allowed this to happen to me. Or like, I need to achieve these 5 things before I could really start living. Or I'll be so happy once this happens. That's like how many years out or how much time out in the future when I'm right here and I have these amazing things around me. I have all of this stuff now that I can be grateful for. So I want you to take a second and think about that. Think about any time where you're like, it's just not a good time to get things started. It's not a good time to do this or that, or whatever it is, you have right now. So make the most of this moment. If you want something, then go for it. You don't need to wait for a perfect time. It's not going to happen. And if you get to that perfect time and it's not so perfect, then what? So get started on something today. Whatever it is, get started on living today. Remember, now is the future of yesterday, of a month ago, of the year before. So decide whatever it is that you've been waiting for, that perfect moment, that perfect situation, that perfect person, whatever it is, and start living life today. Start taking action today. Remember, you don't need to be perfect in order to start, because what you do today will affect your tomorrow. So leave me a comment. Let me know. Let me know what you've been waiting for, that perfect moment, that perfect time, whatever it is that you've been waiting for to get to you before you can start making things happen, before you can enjoy your life, before you can start achieving something, whatever it is. Leave me a comment, let me know. And remember, you're not alone on this journey. Together we can become stronger individuals, educate, engage, evolve, and I will see you in the next video.